Well, here we are back with Simply Solo Playthroughs. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And we're back with Bag of Dungeon. This is my third attempt on camera. Who knows if the other two are going to make it to YouTube or not. Because they were really bad. Now I'm up to 3 players. I was at 2. So there's 1. Our dwarf is going first. 2, 3, and we're just going to not do anything. We are going to have 1 AP left. And you'll see why in just a moment. Boring Old Fighter goes 1, 2. We get a monster. And we get a 2D plus 2 mud monster. And of course I don't have my glasses on. We're going to spend 1 AP to call the dwarf, who's going to spend his last AP to get there. And here we go. I should have explored both directions. Oh well. Okay, so fighter goes first. 8 plus 2 is 10. Monster goes. You know, it just dawned on me. Tagging. If your character agrees, would you say not until after you spend the AP they should. Okay. So we get an extra roll. Oh shoot. I don't remember what that was. Okay, we're going to go 5, 7, and for the dwarf. The 8, 9, 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 2 more is 15, plus 7 is 20. And that is probably going to wipe out our little mud guy who has 9 health. Yeah, easily wipe him out. Plus 2, yeah. So that's only 7. So he is dead. It is a 1 item monster. Items. And we got the large steel axe, which the fighter is just going to drop here. No, when you get tagged, you do get the item. So there we go, both items. All right, healer is going to go 1 AP. Going to spend 2 and 3 to look left and right. Let's see what we got. There will be 2 and 3. We'll spend number 4 to get up here, and we'll also look at one of the directions. And we will go that way. That is the end of our first overall turn. Forgot to move that. Okay. So dwarf is going to go. He only has 3 AP. 1, 2, and tag the fighter to come and help. Fighter is down to 4 APs for next turn. And we have to draw a monster. we have a mummy. 1d plus 4. 7 health. So we have a total of 4 plus 3, 4, 5. That is going to take out the mummy. Oh, wow. 6 plus a 4? Yeah, that's more than going to take out the mummy. All right, 7 health. We get 1 item. And we get a small axe, which goes to the fighter. Gonna use the sword item bag. Just saying, a sword would have been really nice there. Okay, so we've got a dead monster here. Dead monster here. And the fighter now has 4 APs. We'll spend 1 to explore. We get a monster. And we get a goblin. 1d plus 1. And the fighter's feeling it, so it's going to be a plus 3, 2 plus 3. So that's 3. It has a 5 health. And that will take care of the monster. And because it's a 5 health, we do not get any kind of treasure. That's the end of his turn. Healer. Gonna spend 1. To explore. 2 to move. Take an item. Elven bow. Okay, so we're going to pick up the bow. Both hands, but that's okay. So that was 1, 2. And we're going to spend 3, 4, and 5 to look. 3, 4, 5. Back to the bag. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's the end of Elf's turn. Of Healer turn, excuse me. We're going to go 1 and explore. Good. That's 2, 3, and explore. There we go. That's the end of Dwarf turn. Fighter turn. 1, 2, explore 3. And we got a monster 8. All right. So wow, great. We have the Mimic. We are going to go on ahead and call for help. He's going to come and help. We're going to go on ahead and attack. So it mimics the fighter, which is going to be 10 hit points. So it'll be worth 2 treasures. And we'll get 2d6 plus 2. And it has an 11. And the dwarf gets a bonus dice. That's a 7, 8, 11, 12, 15 versus 13. That's plus 2, and the fighter gets to go. Ah! Throwing my dice all over. Okay, that's 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 3 gets me down to 3. Okay. You notice I had to reverse the dice. Monster is going to get 8 on this turn. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to come down to bonuses, which is 3, 6, 7. And the mimic is dead, or the, what do I call it? Mirror monster is dead. That's worth 2 treasures. One and 2. Oh, yes. Health potion. And oh, okay. So that'll go. We should be able to just carry this somehow. And that's going to go here. That's going to be very useful when we get to the dragon. Okay. That's the end of fighter's turn, so we're back to healer turn. Healer's going to go up here and explore. That's 1. And explore for 3 more. For 4. Ah, shoot. Okay. They're all upside down. Okay. And we get 1, 2, 3. And that's all he's going to do. We're going to go on ahead and save. Dwarf is going to explore for 1. He only has 3 this time. And we get 2. Did I get them all backwards? Okay, fighter is red. There we go. Got them backwards. Okay, and 3. Pets. Okay, so that's the end of that. Okay, back to the fighter. He's going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Healer's going to go up and explore. Let's... And we're going to explore. I have 1, 2, 3. Yes. Don't need to play any funny games this time. All right, so there's that. Okay. And that's going to be the end of the healer's turn. Healer's not going to be silly. Okay, we've got 2 monsters. Yes. Don't know what they are. Dwarf is going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's all. Because we're going to... No, I don't have enough APs to get back to my 4. Fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to wait for the dwarf. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3. And we get a goblin. 1d plus 1. This should be pretty simple. 1. 8. Has 5, and that's the end of the goblin. And goblin has no treasure. Boo-hoo. Okay, that's the end of the dwarf's turn. We're at the fighter's turn. Who's going to spend 1 to come up here. And we're going to take a look at this monster. A mummy. 1 can die. 5 plus 4 is 9. That's going to be 4. Plus 1 is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to go again. 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh, it's 2 plus 3. Oh, I didn't add in the extra 2. I think. I don't remember. Okay, we're just going to do 2 plus the 2 is the 4. That'd be minus 7. And fighter is dead. But before he dies, he did have 1 action point left. So we're going to just let him heal. For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to take him down to 1 point. Okay, fighter. Okay, monster. Oh, you're kidding me. 10. 5 plus... And he's dead. Both items drop here. He goes back. We've got 2 lives left. And the monster just stays there. And the monster has only 5 points left. There we go. Much better. You know, you can't see that on camera very well. Okay. A little bit better. Okay. So, dwarf. Healer's not going to do anything. Yeah. Healer's going to move up by 1 and explore for 1. Okay, dwarf. 1, 2. Okay, so he has 5 left. And it's a 4. Okay, so I get basically 3, 6, 7. So it's 6 damage to the mummy. And because it was a 7 point, we do get 1 item. Oh. Item bag. Magic boots. +1 tile move. Take no damage when escaping monsters. Perfect. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Healer's just going to sit. Healer is going to... One to 4 do 1d6 damage. It's going to fire a bow into whatever monster that is. That's a 2. It's 15. 2d plus 7. So it's almost going to be, it is going to be even with the dwarf. So dwarf is going to do 1, 2. And attack. So, purple is the dwarf. Black is the bad guy. +3, -3, the dwarf. And we're going to spend our action point to call the fighter, who is going to lose 2 action points next turn. And we end up with... I had another one. Okay, so purple is the monster, black is the heroes. Oh my gosh. And we get a +2 to the heroes. So that's going to be 1 plus 2 is going to be a 3 damage to the monster. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. +1 +3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys. You gotta roll better. Oh my goodness. 8. Oh, I'm sorry. 7, 6. That's going to be 3 to the fighter. Dwarf turn. Finally. 4. So that's 2, 4. Plus, I say +3? Yeah. 4 plus 3 is 7. Takes him down to 2. And that's going to be the end of the monster. Okay, and that is a reacher. Okay. So that's the end of the reacher. We get +2 items. Invisibility cloak and a loyal bear. Okay, so the fighter's going to take the inventory, is going to take the bear. Okay, and we'll have the invisibility cloak. Well, actually, I'm going to drop the invisibility cloak. There we go. Much better. Okay. Fighter turn. 1. Pick up will be 2. 3. 4. And we're going to see what the monster is for 4. 2D plus 3. 10 health. That's actually equal. So we're not going to engage. Okay, Elven Bow. How much damage does he have? 10 health. Okay, Elven Bow's going to do, healer's going to do 1 damage. And we got 1, 2, 3. We're going to engage. Call the fighter for 4. So we're out of APs. Fighter is in here to spend 1 on his next turn. Okay, 6, 3, 8, 9. 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that takes care of it. I didn't even roll the bear. Bear did 2 points of damage. Good bear. Okay. So he is out. We get 2 items. Ooh. Ice Staff, range 1 to 2, 2d6. Trap! Oh, this would be on the fighter. One point of damage. Healer is going to move 1. Is going to spend 3 APs. To heal. So we only have 3. Take 1 off. And we heal for 2d6. 8. That was not worth a heal time. Okay, we'll spend our last 2 looking left and right. And we'll pick up the Ice Staff, and this just, I guess, goes there. Because nobody can carry it. Which doesn't make sense, but oh well. Okay. Back to the dwarf. Dwarf is going to spend 1. 2 to explore. 3 to walk, and the 4th to explore. Okay. Fighter's going to do 1, 2, 3. 4. And that's all. We're not going to play any other games. We're going to do 1, 2. We're going to find out what the monster is because we're going to shoot it with our Ice Staff. Oh, I can't do that. So we are actually just going to sit here. And we are going to cycle everyone's turn and come back. Oh, wait, the dwarf will move by 1. 2d4, 8 health. Oh, right, we can take him out. Here we go, come on. 7. 1 left. And the dwarf is going to walk in there. And +1, 5. And I believe I have 3, 6, 7. And the monk is dead. We get an item. Fireball! Who doesn't love Fireball? Seriously. Who does not love Fireball? Okay. So that's the end of the dwarf's turn. Fighter is going to go 1, 2 to explore. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take a look at, because we're going to be able to, no, we're not going to be able to explore. Let's take a look at what we have. So we will explore this one and go down. Yep, because we're at the top of the screen up here. Okay, dwarf. 1, 2. Okay, then I can 3 and explore. I'm going to take a look at the next dungeon tile to just help out. I only have... and I only have 1 monster left. Okay. Okay, so after we get the next monster, we're going to do M12. We're going to continue this way. Fighter, 1, 2. And that's actually going to be our last monster. That's our last... No, it isn't. Our last monster is actually going to be right here. Okay. Which will be M12. So, let's pull out monsters 1 and 2. That one goes there because that one was face up. And we're going to go in and we're going to attack 2D plus 2 versus 2D plus 1. We're not going in. Okay. So the healer is going to use the ice staff with a range of 1 to 2 and is going to shoot in to do 9 points of damage, which takes him out. There's 1 item there. Witch's Claw. Choose and steal 1 item from a character. Okay, we're not going to do that. Okay. And now the dwarf's turn. No, yeah, that was healer. Dwarf is going to go here and not do anything. And we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 and not do anything. We're going to go 1 and shoot the ice staff. Oh, look at that. Healer could have picked up the fireball. Oh, that'd be too nice. Okay. So we're going to use the ice staff again for 3 damage to Minotaur. 2D plus 5 and 11 health. Okay, so Dwarf's turn is going to go in and call for assistance to the fighter. Fighter comes in, gets 1 extra die. Oh, where'd all my dice go? Oh, there they are. Okay. So we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 for the dwarf, 1 for the bear, and $2D plus 5, which is going to be offset by 3, 4, 5. So I got a plus 5. 7. Okay, so that's a 4, 7, 8, 12, 15 plus 5 is 20, and that takes care of our Minotaur, who had 11 health, which means 2 items. 1 item, 2 item. Magic Boots will go to here. Shield. Is going to get left behind. Okay, now we find out that's not right. I messed up. Okay, we know where the end is. There was no Minotaur there. But now we have to find out where the ring is. And the ring is at 3. Okay, good. Really. And is guarded by a... Probably should be a Minotaur, but, you know. Nice. Okay, so we're going to just, rather than running through the 8 piece, we will move at 1, 2, 3, no, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the dwarf is, I messed this up. Oops. We'll do that. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the healing pool and top up the dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just have, oh, what do you know? The dwarf has to go in by himself and take him out. Nine versus 3, he's out. My bonuses alone are 3, 6, 7. So, we have the ring. Now we need to leave. We're going to do the same thing we just did in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dwarf turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dwarf turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, end. First thing we're going to do. Healer's going to start with the fireball. Now, health is 20. We'll be marking it here on Durik's card, just because that's what I've been using for everybody. And we're going to start with spending 2 APs and do 3d6 right off the bat. He is immune to arrows, so that is actually a bad thing, good thing, because no one has arrows. Oh, right. Minus 12. That automatically takes him down to 8. Problem is, he has 4 dice resistant to arrows. And we're going to go in and start. Healer's actually going to stay back and do a ranged ice staff. So, we have 4 to ourselves, plus our bonuses of 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. So we got a plus 10. So Dragon is going to roll 15. This is Dwarf turn. We got 10, 20, 4. Oh. And I didn't even do the 3d6 versus the dragon with the dragon lance. Dragon is gone. I'm hoping I played these rules right. I'm thinking I didn't. So, our heroes escape. They have the ring. They have escaped. Please like and subscribe. Come back and see some more videos, and I will... There we go. Or like and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Here's part 2. Okay, I just looked at the rules. We're going to replay this last part with the dragon, and we're going to do this correctly. First of all, we are going to go on ahead, and the interesting part about this game is that monsters don't move. They just kind of stay there and guard their thing, which is kind of a negative. So we're going to start with the healer, and then the dwarf is not going to do anything and pass to the fighter. Okay. So we start with 2 damage. 2d6 damage with the ice. That's 5. So that's down to 15. Okay. The dwarf is going to pass. We're going to use 1 AP to use the dragon lance. Oh, actually we're going to have to be over here. So that's where it would be. And we can use the ice staff from that range. And we would use the dragon lance. Range 2 to 4. We'll do 3d6 damage to the dragon right off the bat. Wow, 16. And that does the dragon in. Okay, so let's say we don't have any, we didn't do that much. There's still 7 points left. Okay, so we spent 1 AP for the fighter to do that. We'll spend our 2nd AP, our 3rd, and then we call for help to tag. We're going to come over, we get 1 extra dice for the tag. So what we end up with is 4 dice. So it'll be 10, 11 for the dragon versus 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just 3. So that's going to be 8. So we're going to take 2 points of damage. Okay, so now this is where the rules get a little on the wonky side. Does the dwarf fight? And I am thinking no. Where'd it go? Tagging. When fighting, you can spend 1 AP to call 1 nearby character to help you, provided they have enough APs to reach you, which they did. If the character agrees, okay. From their next turn, so they're going to lose 1 AP for next turn, which is no big deal because we're not going to worry about APs at this point. You add 1 dice to your combat roll. When take damage, you tag your partner, takes half damage, rounded down. Tag partners cannot retreat. If you lose, the monster will use its remaining health to fight the tag partner, who can also spend APs from their next turn to defend if available. Being tagged does not count as a turn. So I'm thinking what happens here is the fighter keeps fighting with a +1. So this might be ugly. Okay, so we get 9. We get 3. Oh, I'm the loyal bear. We get 4 because of the loyal bear. And that's going to be 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. So we get 6, 11, 12, 13 versus 4, 6, 8, 9. So we're down by 4. That leaves 3 more, and we fight the next turn. Oh, wow. That was a lot of oops. Okay. 15, 17. We get 4. Uh-oh. So that'd be 8, 11, 12, 13 plus 3 is 16. 17, lose 1. Okay, next turn. Wow. Those are some good rolls. Okay. Take 1 point of damage. Okay. 5, 2, 2. Yes. Okay, so we have 11 total. This should do it right here. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, plus our bonuses, 15, 16, 17. And that will take care of the dragon. So either way, we ended up escaping. I just kind of mucked up with the rules. Sorry about that. And enjoy this bonus part. Again, please like and subscribe, or see our next video. I do say, old chum, boop the like button.